My future husband is really out there just praying that I'm not dating anybody right now. That is so cute. And the Lord is answering his prayers. The Lord is on his side. Happy for my future husband.
It's just a long string of very bad luck. And I don't know what kind of carnage I inflicted in a past life to deserve it.
Just a friendly reminder that if he seems like a good guy, he's not.
So I'm 37 years old and I just started hooking up with a 24-year-old. I just get this feeling though that he's not that smart because he doesn't understand why I won't call him daddy.
Welcome back guys to another video of women hitting
the wall. No man on earth can make it fall.
No, you know what? No. Our dating pool at this age is crap. So, no. Go back to your own dating pool where there's plenty of fish in the sea.
What did I tell you guys? I told you a lot of times older women are competing with younger ones. That's why they're giving bad advice to young women, because they're after the same kind of men. The same men, guys.
We got nothing in our dating pool. So, you know what? The ones that we have, leave them alone. Not yours. No.
Thank you. Come again.
You're not going to find me on the dating apps. Same reason why Lamborghinis don't do car commercials. Because their target audience is not sitting on the couch. And my target audience is not going to be on the fucking dating apps.
Ma'am, Lamborghinis are not on TikTok. So what are you doing on TikTok?
It's a high-value woman looking for something real and serious. I'm going to find that on the dating apps, which has obliterated the dating culture.
If you're single, ma'am, you're not a high-value woman.
Finally deleted them. I know my worth.
Have you ever loved somebody so much that while you were in the relationship and trying to fix the relationship, it was breaking you at the same time?
Nope.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Question that many of you have been asking, and I think I finally got an answer for you. Why do I think I'm single? This is a question I actually talked to my therapist about during our last appointment. I think that's because if it is something that I'm doing wrong, like I want to know and I want to fix it. No lie, like my therapist said to me, she says, Amanda, I think your standards are too low. I was like, what? It's too low?
You should change therapists, ma'am. If that therapist thinks your standards are too low, you should just go to another therapist.
They're on the ground. What are you talking about? She made a really good point. And hear me out on this. They excuse bad behavior way more than anyone should. And that doesn't mean that I do it a lot. But what I do is I give people chances. And maybe I shouldn't. So because I give people chances and I'm usually willing to compromise on things, and I'm so determined to make relationships work, what ends up happening is people take advantage of me.
Ma'am, I saw plenty of videos that you made. You are single for a long time. So that's not the answer.
And that's the reason that honestly makes the most sense to me.
I can never just be a stay-at-home mom. I agree. Maybe stay-at-home too far. Stay-at-home wife? Sounds split. I can't believe I used to truly feel so empowered by being like, I would never let a man support me fully. It took me 2 years in corporate America to be like, yourself. I would love if somebody came in here and
It's
took
too
care of
late.
me.
It's
I will
too
wash
late,
dishes.
ma'am.
I will go to yoga and make my little ass even cute for you.
It's too late, ma'am. You realize that only after 35. Why didn't you realize that in your 20s, when every man wanted to be with you? Why? Now it's too late.
Baby, let's live like we're in the 50s again. That's what I want. I'm over it. I am over it.
Question of the night, gentlemen. Would you date a woman who makes more money than you? Or would that be too intimidating or emasculating for you?
Ma'am, we are not intimidated by you. We just don't want another man in the house. We don't want a woman that is competitive, that thinks that she knows it all. Plus, a woman that makes more money than a man, she will use that against him. Plus, if a woman earns a lot, she is not submissive because she didn't get to that position by being submissive. So why would we want another man in the house? We want a feminine, submissive woman.
For you to handle? Let me know in the comments.
They were chewing so loudly. it's not gonna work.
I mean, there were a couple of dead bodies in the basement, but other than that, they seem really cool.
That's what I have sitting in my backyard. A trampoline? Better. A boat? Better. A better. Well, what, Carmen? 33.
Cried over a man who doesn't love me.
People say you don't know what you've got until it's gone, but the truth is you knew what you had. You just thought you'd never lose it.
Or, just hear me, you didn't care. It's that simple.
I'm sorry, but do not tell someone that you love them if you do not actually fucking love them. Do not play with someone else's emotions just because you can't figure out your own. Don't promise someone shit that you're not intending to keep. Just don't lie to people. God.
Ma'am, people lie all the time. If I say I love you, but my actions don't reflect that, why do you believe me? I don't get it. It's so simple. Don't just listen to what people say. Watch what they do.
Okay, I swear the single mom's gotta have my back on this one, because when you are 36 and dating and you meet like a fabulous guy and you're talking to him and it finally comes out that like, yeah, he'd love to, settle down and maybe have a couple kids, and you're like,
So she's a single mom that already had a couple of kids, and now that man wants some more kids, and she doesn't want any more kids. That's why I say don't date single mothers.
Let me tell you something right now. It's okay to cry about how hard dating is right now in this day and age. It's horrible. It's terrible. It is feeling like you're disposable and you'll never meet your right person.
Well, most women say they don't need a man.
And I'm speaking as someone who has not met the right person yet. I'm not speaking as someone as, oh my God, I met my person and you're just gonna find. No. I'm telling you it's terrible. But
yeah,
in some sense, I have to believe there's gotta be better than men asking me if I'm a virgin on a first date.
Men, don't be delusional. You won't find a virgin, especially in America. Don't be that stupid. That's a pointless question. Tonight I was stood up for yet another date. I am so tired of getting my hopes up just to get hurt. I had to speed up the video, guys, because it was very long. I've been single for so long, and I'm about to give up. Don't give up, ma'am. I'm trying to stay positive, but when will it be my turn to find somebody? It was your turn in your 20s, ma'am. Now it's a bit late, but I'm sure you can still find a man. Any woman can still find a man. Just don't have so many high standards. I'm so tired of crying and being hurt. There are lots of women in your position, and also men. I'm starting to think there is something wrong with me.
Oh my God. Ladies, we have got to get on the same page about this. Half the comments are saying she's into him, half the comments are saying she's not. Like, this is what men talk about, where we can't make up our minds. Can we?
Yes, you never can make up your minds. And one group of women say something and the others say another thing. We as men in the red pill community, the message is about the same. We don't say two different things.
We're going to wrap it up right here. We're going to get on the same page. Now, I'm going to run point of this because I just realized that doing the math, I'm 39 years old. I went on my first date at 15. That means I've officially been dating for 24 years.
24 years, guys. 24 years.
Jesus, oh my God. We're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the fact that in that time period, I have never said it's nice to meet you to a man that I have intentions of seeing again. I say that because my parents didn't raise an asshole and they raised me with manners, so I don't believe in ghosting, so that's my...
Women know in the first 30 seconds when they meet you if they will sleep with you, if the relationship will be going somewhere, or if they just want to eat a free meal. It's simple.
My way of saying it was nice to meet you. If I'm interested in you, I'm gonna be trying to book the next date. What are you doing this weekend? Do you want to come over for Netflix and chill? Do you want to lay on top of me? Do you want to get married, have babies, run off to the sunset? I'm not gonna say it's nice to meet you. Do you guys really say this? Who says this? What? Why? No, we're not gonna say that anymore. Nope.
Last time I was single, I was 24 and the dating pool was everyone. And now it's like a shallow puddle of age-appropriate men who are old and gross, and I don't want to do that.
They know that you deserve more, and if you find it, you'll move on from them. So they keep you hanging on by a thread in hopes that you'll keep holding on to them. They keep breaking promises and only acting like they care when they feel like they're about to lose you.
Or maybe they just don't care.
And it's just this constant cycle of manipulating you into believing that you need them. But in reality, it's them who needs you.
My friend just messaged me. She went out for dinner with this guy last Sunday. She had a really nice time. They kissed. She said that he said really nice things to her. At the end of the night, she messaged him to say she got home okay, and he said they had a really nice time and let's see each other soon. She said, yeah, definitely. Just let me know when you're free. Come Wednesday, she still hasn't heard from him, so she decides to message him and just say, hey, how are you? Do you want to see each other this weekend? He replies, says he's been good, but he's been really busy. He might be able to do it this weekend, but he
It's clear he will ghost her. It's clear.
might be going away with his friends. He let her know. She asked me if she should respond to him again. I said absolutely not, because for me, the key thing there is when somebody says we should see each other soon, right after that first date, done. That's a clear sign you're not going to see him again. And let me give you an example how I know that this is true. If you can't see your friends on a Thursday night, you say to them, I can't do tonight, but let's do next week. Let's do Saturday. Let's do Sunday. Let me call you. Let's catch up. Let's do something, and you put the plan in place. Someone says they can't
Yeah, that guy was not into her. It's simple.
make a date, and they don't put another plan in place. That is your key sign to run, forget about them, don't even waste your time trying to plan something with them, because they've already told you that they're not going to make time for you without actually telling you.
I was rejected because of my outfit. So my last date
I don't think it was because of your outfit, ma'am, but let's listen what she has to say.
picked me up. I get in the car. He turns to me and says, what do you want to do? I was so taken off guard because I was like, I thought we were going to dinner. And he was like, yeah, I did pick a restaurant, but it's kind of far. And he asked me, like, do you know somewhere around here that we could go? I'm trying out the Rare Beauty blush. So anyway, I was just so taken off guard. I just was like, I don't have anything planned. Like, I'm sure there's something around here, but like we might need a reservation. So he was like, okay, we'll just go to the place that's farther away. It turned out it was only like 10 minutes away. I think I put on way too much blush. What do we think of the color? I think that's real pretty. If I was young and naive, I would blame him and call him disorganized. But I know what happened. He wasn't interested in me. He saw me walking up to that car and immediately thought, nope, not my girl, and was trying to just save himself time. To be fair, so many of you messaged me on Instagram and said, don't wear that outfit. It is so...
Ma'am, it's not about the outfit. Maybe on your dating apps, maybe on your Instagram, besides the makeup, you use a lot of filters and you don't look in reality like that. I don't think the outfit had anything to do with it.
So ugly. But by then it was too late because I posted that video when I was leaving. I really need to step up my style game because I refuse to be rejected because of a turtleneck sweater. I much rather be rejected because of all of my personality flaws.
Hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.